Do you ever feel like your day doesn't really end, even after you've finished all your work? Like the stress from the office somehow sneaks into your home, settling in your mind and making it hard to truly relax? You're not alone. So many of us feel the same way. But what if I told you that a few simple habits could help you leave the stress behind and find peace at the end of the day? Today, I'll share some easy, calming ways to feel refreshed and ready for tomorrow, no matter how busy or overwhelming your day was. And here's the best part. Stick around, because toward the end, I'll reveal a small habit that completely transformed my evenings. It's something you can start tonight, and I promise it's worth waiting for. At first, we have open the windows. When I step through the door after a long day, the very first thing I do is walk straight to my windows. There's something powerful, almost magical, about letting the outside in. I open them wide and let the fresh air flow through my home. It feels like a reset button for my entire evening. Imagine this, a gentle breeze brushing past you, carrying away all the stress, the noise, and the weight of the day. It's like the air whispers, it's time to let go. That cool, crisp sensation instantly shifts the energy in the room, replacing the heaviness of the day with something lighter and calmer. For me, this small act is more than just a routine. It's a ritual. I always start by opening my windows because it feels like I'm inviting peace to settle in. The sound of rustling leaves or the distant hum of the city becomes a backdrop, grounding me in the moment. It's so simple, yet it has a profound effect. If you haven't tried this, give it a shot tonight. Let the fresh air flow in and let it carry away everything you don't need to hold on to. You'll feel the difference. It's like your home and your mind are breathing again. Once the fresh air fills my home, I like to take a moment to tidy up. It doesn't have to be a deep clean or anything overwhelming, just a quick, intentional reset of my space. Imagine walking into a room where everything is in its place. The blankets are folded neatly, the dishes are stacked, and the clutter from the day is gone. Doesn't that feel lighter? Almost like you can breathe easier? For me, tidying up isn't just about the physical act of cleaning. It's about clearing the mental clutter too. Even just 5 minutes of organizing can make a huge difference. I might start by fluffing the pillows on the couch or folding a throw blanket. Then I'll return little things, books, mugs, or keys to their proper spots. Watching the space transform is oddly satisfying, like I'm sweeping away the stress of the day with every motion. It's amazing how connected we are to our surroundings. When my home feels calm and orderly, my mind follows. A tidy space makes it easier to unwind, helping me shift from the chaos of work to the peacefulness of home. If you've been feeling weighed down lately, try this. Start small, clear off one corner of your table or straighten up your bed. You'll be surprised how such a simple action can help you reclaim your evening and make room for a calm, relaxed mindset. It's like creating your own oasis, one little step at a time. Connect with nature is my favorite part. With the fresh air flowing through my windows and my space feeling calm and tidy, I like to take a moment to connect with nature. For me, that means stepping out onto my little balcony garden or checking on my plants inside. It's a small ritual, but it brings so much peace. There's something incredibly grounding about caring for something that grows. I'll gently touch a leaf or notice the tiniest new bud forming. Looking at a new leaf on my plant reminds me to nurture myself too, to pay attention to the small, quiet ways I'm growing, even when life feels overwhelming. Sometimes I'll water the plants, letting the cool water flow through my fingers as I pour it into the soil. Other times I'll just sit outside on the balcony, feeling the evening breeze on my skin and listening to the hum of nature, even in the city. It's like the world slows down just for a moment, and I get to breathe. Even if you don't have a garden or a balcony, a single plant on a windowsill can create this connection. Watching it thrive with just a little care is a gentle reminder of how much we can bloom when we make time for ourselves. Try it tonight. Spend a moment with a plant or step outside to feel the air. Nature has a way of reminding us what matters and helping us let go of what doesn't. The thing we ignore most is take an evening walk. After spending time with my plants and letting nature settle me, I take it one step further, literally. Evening walks have become one of my most cherished rituals, a way to not only disconnect from the day, but to reconnect with myself. There's something so freeing about stepping outside, feeling the cool evening air on your skin, and hearing the gentle rhythm of your steps on the pavement. It's grounding, it's healing. Sometimes I chat with someone by my side, but other times I just stay quiet, letting the world around me offer its own kind of companionship. And honestly, just walking, just being is enough. The world feels different in the evening. The sidewalk seems softer. The golden hues of the sunset stretch across the horizon, and the shadows grow long and peaceful. It's as if the day itself is saying goodbye, gently urging you to let go of whatever has been weighing you down. I often think to myself, this is my favorite part of the day. No notifications, no emails, no distractions, just me, the sounds of the evening, and the quiet reminder that everything is okay. If you haven't tried this yet, I can't recommend it enough. It doesn't have to be a long walk or anything grand. Just a stroll around the block, feeling the earth beneath your feet, can do wonders. Step outside tonight and let the evening remind you that you're allowed to slow down and simply be. After my evening walk, I come home feeling lighter. But there's one more step that truly marks the end of my day: getting comfortable. This simple act is my way of telling myself, you're done for the day. It's time to rest. I start with a warm shower. There's nothing quite like the feeling of water cascading over your skin, washing away the stress and tension that's been clinging to you. It's like a reset button for your body and mind. I close my eyes, let the steam wrap around me, and imagine the weight of the day swirling down the drain. Then comes my favorite part, slipping into the softest, coziest clothes I own. You know the ones. The ones that feel like a gentle hug the moment you put them on. It's such a small thing, but it makes all the difference. Wrapping myself in that comfort feels like an act of kindness, a quiet reminder that I deserve care and rest. To make the moment even more special, I light a candle. The flickering flame casts a warm, golden glow across the room, and the soothing scent, maybe lavender or vanilla, fills the air. It's a small sensory signal that this is my time now, a time for calm, for peace, for me. This little ritual helps me transition from the busyness of the day to the stillness of the evening. It reminds me that rest is a gift, not a luxury. Tonight, try this for yourself. Let the warmth of a shower, the softness of your clothes, and the glow of a candle create a space where you can truly let go. Everyone favorite, tea time. With my cozy clothes on and the soft glow of the candle filling the room, there's one more thing that completes my evening ritual: a warm cup of tea. It's such a simple act, yet so deeply comforting. Holding that mug in my hands, feeling its warmth seep into my fingers, it's like the day's final exhale. As I sip, I let the flavors anchor me in the present moment. Chamomile, green tea, or maybe a spiced blend. Each one carries its own kind of comfort. The steam rises gently, carrying its soft aroma through the room. It's a small, quiet escape, a moment just for me. This is when I let my thoughts settle. Sometimes I reflect on the day, savoring the small victories and gently releasing what didn't go as planned. Other times, I simply sit in the stillness, letting the tea work its magic. With a warm cup of tea in hand and the gentle flicker of candlelight nearby, I dedicate the last part of my evening to quiet, intentional moments. This is my time to connect with myself, to let the noise of the world fade away and enjoy something simple yet meaningful. One of my favorite ways to unwind is journaling. There's something magical about putting pen to paper. Writing down my thoughts feels like talking to a trusted friend, someone who listens without interruption or judgment. I jot down anything on my mind, the things that made me smile, the worries that linger, or even just random musings. Seeing my thoughts laid out on the page feels like clearing space in my mind, leaving me lighter and more at peace. Other nights, I'll pick up a book. There's a unique kind of magic in the rustle of pages and the way a story can pull you into another world. Reading quiets my mind and reminds me of the beauty in slowing down. And then there are times when I simply close my eyes and listen to soft music. A favorite melody, a calming tune. It washes over me like a gentle wave. No pressure, no agenda, just stillness. These moments are gifts I give myself. Whether I'm journaling, reading, or listening to music, Sometimes the best thing you can do at the end of a busy day is absolutely nothing. After journaling, reading, or sipping tea, I love embracing the quiet. It's not about rushing to fill the silence with thoughts or distractions. It's about simply being present in the moment. There's something so beautiful about just being. The world slows down, and for once there's no pressure to do, achieve, or move. Whether it's sitting still with my eyes closed or gazing out of the window, the stillness feels like a reset. No tasks, no to-do lists, just peace. Before I go to bed, I take a moment to write down 3 things that made me smile that day. It could be something as small as the sun shining through my window, a text from a friend, or even a simple moment of peace I experienced during my walk. So if you're looking for a way to end your day on a positive note, try this habit tonight. I promise you'll feel the difference. It's the perfect way to clear your mind and set yourself up for a restful, peaceful night. The important thing is that you're trying, and that's enough. You deserve to rest, to recharge, and to take moments just for you. These simple habits, whether it's opening your windows, enjoying a cup of tea, or embracing the silence, are small but powerful ways to show yourself kindness. It's not about perfection. It's about finding what works for you and giving yourself permission to unwind. Remember, every evening is a fresh chance to create a peaceful end to your day. You don't have to do everything at once, just choose one thing and start there. Be kind to yourself, you've earned it. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which tip will you try tonight? Maybe you'll start journaling, or perhaps a quiet walk sounds perfect. Whatever it is, share in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and see how these ideas help you create a calm, restful evening.